The roadway, we zoom out. And we're going to go over here and check out this spot over here. We'll go check it out. And as we walk down, you get to see a mountain peering through the trees that I'll zoom right up to. I'll take a picture before we get to me, where the trees are in the back of me. Oh, over here. Here we are at 1 Mile Beach. It is a small beach, and I'm here to do a look back and seeing what is different about this. Without any further ado, let's get those icons off me and let's go. Okay, so where shall we start? Well, before going over here, let's go over here first and get what we see over here and way over there. So I'm pointing out directions on where we're gonna actually make our way down. So as I'm walking, I'm going to now is turn the lens straight forward so you can take a look at what is down over here at 1 Mile Beach. Okay, so here, what has changed about this? We'll take a good look around here with the rocks and see a little bit over here. We'll go over here in a bit, but what we're going to is take a round and take a look over here. What is this I see in the center of it? But a bonfire that has log sticks that look like they've been burned to a char. You see just right over here. Going over here. We'll check out over here. Great picture over here too. I took a picture on the walk down. You get to see my shadow in the same line too. We're going to is tuck into way over here and see what lies over here. Here at 1 Mile Beach. Wow. Lots of rocks in the area, and big rocks too. We'll connect with the water line. As well too. Look at all the bugs. Let's get the bugs that are flying into the sun. That way it looks very magical. They're like glistening in the sun as they fly. Right up there. Quite the beach. As well too. And not just that. Really happy that yesterday we did episode 7 on the Behind the Rail Tracks. And there'd be still more. I found a little bit more tracks around here that we can take a look at as well too. Just want to mention that within this video. And I'm really happy to announce that over here. Okay, with that said, let's look on down, as I think I see something that's right down to the ground. Besides as the footprints, or whatever, I see is a glove right there. Someone has lost a glove right there. You look up top there. Another glove is to be seen on this rock over here. Oh, great picture. Oh, great rocky view. Wow. That's quite just something. It's like a land of the rocks. I'll zoom in from over here, so you don't have to walk like too far. But right over far there, you see it's the orange bridge. Right over there. That I'm zooming into. But we can take a walk, if I can try to find a way over there. So let's try to find a way through these rocks and get a little bit to like over there, and then we'll camp out. But first things first, before we get over there, we need to sail away there. Why? I see a boat right over there. If I can just reach out there, I can actually like reach out and actually grab that boat. I'm not really. It's just an illusion. But let's go first take a look at that that boat, and then we'll sail way over there a little bit, and then get over there. So all eyes straight forward from here. Right there, you can see we got a reflection of the mountains. And over there is the sailboat. Right way over there. That's quite the huge sailboat. Oh, another cool picture. I love this. Let's get that reflection in. I love that. That looks like a postcard. There we go. Perfect. So where are these pictures going? On my Facebook as well too. Not saying anything about like maybe as a part of work is see if I can try and you know, like do photography. I take great pictures. The ones that you've also seen on here too when I do community posts. And and do that for work too. I just wanted to rock circle. Yeah, almost like yesterday I said some random thing, and that's this from yesterday. But I see a rock circle behind me, right over there that I'm pointing at. So all eyes straight forward, and look down from the sky to the ground. And here you see is a rock circle right there that I'm pointing at. Wow. We'll go is check out this round here. Well, now we're at, and we connect with another rock circle, but a smaller one over here. We'll take this way and walk straight over here. There's something over there that we can check out. What is that? It looks like some kind of pillar wood half, which is just right there. That really is kind of down right there with this big rock right there. Big rock right there. I'm pointing at. What's this I see over here? Let's go take a look. But we get to see is a tree branch. It looks more like bone by the looks of it, though. It's the right color of a bone. So I would call this one a bone tree. Just by the looks of it. You can also see it's my shadow right there, and it's waiting at you. Wow. Okay, we're going to is rock on 4th. And we get to see these rocks over here. We're not going to go rock climbing today. No, we're not going to go rock climbing today and get over there, but we can probably make our way over there a bit though. See what's up there. Just by taking this way, connecting to over there. There's a way up there, but we're not going to rock climb these. Well, let's go up here. But anyways, let's look straight forward first before we get up to over here and check out what's over here as well too. All eyes straight forward. Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. This is the most beautiful spot of Nelson, BC. Is 1 Mile Beach, which is what this is. It is small, but it is kind of something kind of big a bit. But we're not gonna go like too far. We're only gonna stay in the center part and just see what we can see just from over here. But also is go right back over there where those trees are. So that will be next to walk to. But first, let's walk up here. All eyes straight forward. Okay, so there's the sun. Oh, look at that. Let's get that sun as in there as a picture. Okay, let's go up here. Careful as we work our way over here. Right there. If you want to see rocks so well in the water, check down there. Besides, there's that sun right there that's creating magic in the water. But look at the rocks. You can see the rocks very beautifully. Just from over here. I'm going to actually take a picture of these, of the rocks. Because this one definitely does rock. There. Now so you can see. Oh, there. You can see lots of reflection. It's almost like a mirror. It's like a mirror and causing reflections. Let's I'm going to zoom out in that direction so we can see what something is over there looks like. So I'm gonna turn the lens over. I'll zoom in so you can see what it appears to be is a salter of some kind. Okay, here in the background is a chopper. You can see the salter like thing over there. Boat like it's a dock of some sort right there. I believe it is. I can look into with the orange bridge of Nelson, BC. Wow, what a beautiful sight. So yeah, there's over there. So we're going to is walk our way back. Not too far because I wanna get these things over here first before heading straight down to the other side a bit, and then we'll come over here and take a look at where the beach part is, just right over there. Okay, so all eyes straight forward, looking down. right here. Like, look, there's like pillars, rock pillars. I'll zoom in so you can see the log pillars just right there. It's pretty interesting just how they come out of the water, peering straight up. And that's what you'll see just right there behind me now. This does not look pretty interesting, just how it looks. It's coming out of the water of the lake, just like that. And you can hear, believe, are some ducks. Or geese, you heard in the background. Okay, we're going to is walk our way down now, and we'll take a look. That was more further down, way over there. But we won't go like super far down. I'll zoom in for the rest. I'll zoom in for the rest of it. It's one of the ones we're saying something pretty epic as well too. Okay, so all eyes straightforward as now we make our journey forward. Minus my shadow. Here, I'll look up so you can see that without my shadow coming into view. We'll take his this way here. Make it a little bit much easier to walk along. And here now we're up to over here. And we will go walk straight to over here and go about there, and then we'll zoom further out so you can see the mountains afar, and other was over there on the other side. So we're going to walk through here. So here I'm going to is not show me for a bit. That way it gives you a chance to see the scenery over here. That way as I walk, you'll see the route that I'm taking you on. We'll go up here. Nice and rocky over here. You'll see my hand on my time. I'm coming into view. Just wanted to let you know. We'll go up here and take a look up here. I see we got some chalk like picture, site picture over here. We got something blue and yellow. So that caught my eyes. We got appears to be a name on here, on this rock here. As you can see right there that I'm pointing at. So I'll point out some random finds as we go along. We'll take through over here. And go over here. Wow. You can see here we got a creek. A creek channel to here. Let's follow it. Minus my shadow. I'll try not to get my shadow inside there, but yeah. I'm going to walk carefully over. We'll go up to that rock there, and then I'll just zoom out from there, and then we'll head on back. Let's just go up over here. And see what's over here. We will come to a stop over there, and then get on back there. Okay, so now I'm going to come into view from over here. As now soon we are approaching that area spot that I've said, and then I'll just zoom all the way down so you can see all the way down from the other side. Here are 21 minutes and counting within this video. Again, thank you for tuning in and for watching. And we're about there right now, where this rock is, right there that I'm pointing at. I'm going to actually come up to this rock here, and I'm going to touch it like this. 3, 2, 1. Right there. Okay, so that's how far as I can go. Now let's zoom in from over here. So you can see way down over there, you see is like a shelter structure. The mountains are now coming into view fully. As you can see on the other side right there. And in the same line, we have something here. Not over here, but way further back up there. What is that to? The other side. The opposite side from over here. But there's something over there that is a wreck. An abandoned rock dock. So old, and it still stands of what is kind of left of it. But we're going to take a look at that now, because we're going to work our way up there. But take a look at that after we get to part of the beach of it before we head there. Because I want to save the biggest for the last. So we'll take a look at that at the very end, because makes great for like a video ender part there. Saving best for the last. So there's that to look forward to. And we'll save that for the best of the last of this video. Again, thank you for tuning in and for watching. And again, thank you so much for giving this one a like as well too. Hope you enjoyed the episode 7 on back behind the tracks. As well as we'll have episode 8 coming up pretty soon here, because I did see some tracks a little bit, as in driving over here. Thing is, I don't drive. But let's say I had a friend today that drove me out here to this spot, which I'm really happy about. And with that said, let's look straight up where I'm gonna walk up next. Right over here, you see some large rocks right over there. I'll kind of walk backwards a bit, but I gotta be careful. So I'm kind of looking behind me. That way you can see it in full as I head up. And with that, I'm actually connected to one of the trees right here. One with the trees, one with nature, very down to earth, And so is our Witch and Pagan installment, which will be coming up this Saturday. I have a few things I gotta do, but then when we get to Saturday, we'll be getting right to the 4th one of that. And then from there, we'll go on like what I said. But anyways, I see something that I never seen here before. Just gonna get to this tree right there. What is that? It looks like a black duffel bag right there. Who put that there? Mystery bag. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. Right there. There's that mystery bag right there that's hanging on this tree right there. This is pretty interesting. Right now we just hit the 26 mark and counting. Right here you can see the trees. We'll take a look down over here. If you want to see it, it's sitting here. We'll save this for the last. We'll take a look in and around afterwards. But for now, we'll head down this direction. Those trees are in the center. I want to see what's just over here. Maybe what we'll do is we'll cut to here. We'll cut to here. Sun kind of highlights my face from over here. And what we're going to is just, I'll tuck myself over here underneath. And okay, let's stray forward. Let's see what we found. Right here. It's like a rock, like a rock half circle. Kind of like a rock wall from here to way over here. It actually goes around. What's this I see? It looks like a blanket, like a fleece blanket. Interesting find right there where this slight circle crescent moon of rock wall. I will take a picture of this as well too. I love this view very much. I love this view. There. Ground level like that. And then up here. And that's that. If you take a look way over there, that's where we were just at not too long ago. Right through there, through those trees. So I'll just zoom all the way there. That's where we were from before. Right through over there. And that's that. The sun is out. It's a nice warm day. It's not too cold. Hip hip hooray. Which I'm really happy to say. Look at the sun coming into view beside my solar over here on my left. Very nice day. And I'm kind of a little bit kind of doubled up a little bit. That way you don't get too cold being so close to the lake. It tends to get a little chill a bit close to the lake. But if you're not close to the lake, then it's not that chilly. It's warming up really good. That means that we're going to is get spring very quickly. And I'm happy about that too. A change of season, which I think everyone has been waiting for. Okay, so we will take a look at that at the end. Over here. But first things first, I want to take you to the opposite side of this old, you see here, is the old, the old concrete dock, abandoned and kind of wrecking, but it still stands. It is pretty firm. We can walk on there. We'll do that in just a few. But first, let's take a look at the beach part. You can see that there's cars gonna come into view here, right in the back, in the back of me. And now we are with 30 minutes and counting within this video. Okay, we're just about to get down to the beach. It's not, the water's not yet ready for swimming. That will be, gonna wait till probably like mid-July or June. Like June, July, usually it gets more better. You can actually just go have a nice swim. Now that we hit here, let's take a look forward. Appears to be as we have bonfire right there. Another one, but more different. Right there. Now take a look over here. Big log with a metal peg stuck into it right here. It is hollowed out, as you can tell, just right there. I'll take a look at the log. Work our way down. And I see something kind of witchy that made its way up here. Backtrack to that bonfire pit right over there. There's something in there that looks pretty witchy. So something witchy this way comes within this video. Look straightforward, heading down. Look. So this is kind of pretty witchy because it looks almost like a nest. It looks like a nest right there. It's not an actual nest though, but it looks like it though. But right there, so that really does look pretty witchy, despite the looks of it. You can kind of tell. Charcoal. And then we got this right there. It really does look pretty Hallowistic and witchy-like, despite the looks of it, right there. And that's found here in 1 Mile Beach. And this Wednesday coming up will be our episode 8 of Behind the Rail Tracks. So anyways, I got another witchy-like thing. Look over here. We get this brush right there. Like, we got kind of like here. I'll put it forward. Right there. It's a mix of greens and other very witchy-like, despite the looks of it right there. You can see greens in the midst of the other. Very dark Gothic-like and witchy as well too. So we got some things over here that could probably suggest a witch area of some sort. You just never know. But certain parts definitely do suggest that, including this and the one you've seen right over there inside that bonfire. And with that said, let's get up, stand up, and walk a little bit over here. And check out the rocks. We'll stay forward. Oh, geez. Look. Skull and crossbones. Yeah, definitely. That's gotta say something right there. Skull and crossbones. Right there. Wow, that definitely suggests like hollows and witch or pirate. That is the three that comes to my mind while seeing the skull and crossbones upon this rock. Again, hollows like, witchy like, and somewhat pirate like as well too. And maybe a long time ago here is where some pirates probably came over here. Probably in the I don't know how old, but it suggests that it could be the pirates of the Colombian that probably made its way over here. You just never know. Again, but it definitely does make you think on what may be the slight Hallow's history behind everything you've been seeing here in Austin, BC. The Hallows is everywhere. No matter where you go, it's there. Now it depends on what spot it's in as well too. Anyways, let's take a look over here. A little straightforward. Wow. Look at all these big rocks. Let's take a look. Oh, something has caught my eye right here. What is that? I believe this is cord or a rope of some sort that's kind of like linked to the rocks there. Let's look in between rocks now. Well, it's just to see of the way over here. Whoa! Though this looks pretty witchy like this is. I do not know what this is at all. It's not metal. It could be roots of a tree. Right into there. So something witchy is kind of growing in between these rocks right there. That I'm pointing at right there. Wow. But yeah, it definitely suggests those things that I said. Hallows, witch, and or pirate. Now they could have settled here too, for all we know. But I cannot speculate that, but it just leads to my mind that something of the sort may have been over here. It's all part of history. You just don't know. But we've seen quite a bit of history in regards to the other places that looked almost the same. Like over here, we got is kind of like a stick-like peg where these rocks are. Let's take a look at that one over here. Yeah, just across my shoulder. Right there. So you can see, I'm gonna actually flip the lens over, so you can take a closer look up at it. Right there. This looks pretty witchy by how it looks. Black top, eerie, witch like green right there, and almost like rock base kind of stipple right there on this kind of like log pillar like thing right there with the rocks. We'll go over here. Here we are with 39 minutes and counting, so it'll be about another 40-minute video for a small place. We'll take a look over here. Another bone branch of a tree. Let's take a look behind here. In the hollows part of the stones and rocks. It also looks like a hut, just by the looks of it. I'm not saying it is, but it kind of does look like it to me. Let's take a closer look up at it from over here too. And then at the last, you'll go check out the abandoned dock. Okay. What I'm going to is maybe just walk, not too far, but we'll just walk up over there. Here we are, 41 minutes and counting within this video. Sun gets brighter over here. Wow. We won't go too far, but we'll take a look. It almost looks like a rock graveyard, just by the looks of it. So this could probably be like a good spot, like for pirate, because they kind of go within the right kind of look of what you'll see right here with the rocks, the sand, and all that, and including this log over here. Let's take a look straight forward. This log over here, what appears to be, it has a chain onto it right here that has some kind of like thing right there. Rusted old chain on this log right there. If you look behind over here, what we got is an old part of a car. I believe that is a part of a car right there. So we have hints of a wreckage over here, a bit, not fully, but a bit though. Okay, well, I think that's about it for over here. Let's head on back and we'll take a look at our last and final one, which is the abandoned historical concrete dock. And that'll be a great way of like ending off this video. Again, thank you for tuning in and for watching this video. Again, thank you for giving this one a like. And don't forget to check out the other ones here on my channel as well too, including our episode 7. And on this Wednesday, we'll get to our installment 8 on Behind the Rail Tracks. So please stay tuned for that, because now we're going to bring us to a close pretty quickly here, because here we are with 43 minutes and counting. So we got a lot covered and a lot captured within this video. It's a very scenic video, highlights-like video, witchy one, and a beachy one with a beachy kind of feel to it. Okay, anyways, I'm just pause this camera. I'll make my way over here where the rocks are. One last look. Heading back. You know, here we see is like a wood like bench or chair like thing over there. Now we'll go way up behind here. The moment you've been waiting for, the dock, the concrete dock. You see, all this is rubble from that. It was once going way down over there, but now it's all crumbled down. That's what these rocks are from. And other in the midst of it. You take a look. There. You can see there's one part there. We'll take a look. We got a chopper way up in the sky. We're gonna take a look over here. This is all the abandoned dock of the one made in concrete. Let's take a look into this first. Look under. There. This one is empty. This one is filled with rocks. This one here is filled with rocks too. Back down we go. Doing this. Here we are now with 46 minutes and counting. We get is this one here that's coming apart and racking right there. You can see giveaway right there. Let's take a look under. You can see this is the foundation kind of support. This is the support of the foundation of the structure. Walk down. We'll go in. Is me getting in? Right there. Look way up. It almost looks like a sunroof. I'll put the camera up. You can see. I'm gonna peek my head out like this. Right here, the giveaway hole of the old abandoned concrete dock. Wow, quite the view from over here. Down here, we'll have a look from down here. So all eyes down over here. Peel back and take a look down here. We'll take a walk down. But we gotta go way up here. Here now with 48 minutes in counting. We'll hop on here and take a look. Here is me just walking on here. I'll be careful of when I get down to the hole part there. This is just right there. Let's take a look down. Right there. All I have to take is this way. There we go. Well, let's make our way down here. Here are 49 minutes and counting. And I'll bring it to a close from here. Got a lot covered within this as well too. Let's see where it kind of leads. Wow. Walking on the old concrete dock of Nelson, BC. Here at 1 Mile Beach. Wow. A little stop here. And we'll bring this to a close. You see? We've been off from there. And now we are over here. So now I'm going to is send it off by saying those words from yours truly. Your tour adventurer, it took the host, Race. Peace, much love and blessings. Namaste. Now let's take a look at the nice scenery over here and wrapping up this video, because now we hit the 50 mark. And now here, we'll bring this to a wrap. I'll see you all back this Saturday for our 4th one on our 12th installment. Besides those other tours. From here to the other side, zoom in to see the mountains afar. Let's try and get that sun in. There we go. I'll see you soon.